Hello everybody and welcome back in. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. For this video we are diving back into our Stellaris Commonwealth of Man campaign. And we are continuing right where we left off. It's been a bit since I've checked this campaign out, just because I was a little bit busy with some IRL things. I was on overnights filling in for this last week, so it kind of threw me off on what my normal schedule is on stuff, but glad I was able to at least sit down and continue at least one more video for this campaign this week. So that being said, let's go ahead and check through everything that we need to look at. So first things first, it looks like Capital World is doing pretty solid. Actually, it looks like our resources need to take a look at. We can probably sell some energy credits just to get our trade up a little bit more. We have fixed our exotic gas problem, which is good. Might need to build up some chemical plants though, as well as some crystal plants. But overall, we are looking really solid on all of our resources. Just need to maybe get some extra alloys as well. But overall, we finally fixed up our economy and are focusing on upgrading everything that we need so we can start challenging other empires for territory. So just going down the list of everything that we need to fix. Go ahead and build that up and build that up. Looks like everything's done here. Upgrade these guys up. Planet looks done. This planet looks done. Space station, upgrade that up, and then build out all of our research wings here, which will be solid. Gotta build this star station up, but we're gonna need more minerals on this. However, it looks like I can continue to build up. Have two districts. We can go ahead and build another city and then another reactor district and just keep things going forward there, and then we'll double check on our planets once we get some more minerals in, which is always good. Alright, so where were we on our fleets? So it looks like we still have to build up these guys, which we will do right now. And this game is a little bit loud, I think. So I think what we're going to do is get settings down just a little bit more. There we go. Alright, and just looking at our situation, we still have low stability on this one world, which just proves that whenever we're conquering territories, once we get to their capital world, just stop. Alright, unless we completely wipe out the population. Which we still could do, by the way, but I would rather try to keep them than not. Go ahead and get all that out. And then I'm lacking alloys, so we'll just have to wait a few turns, but basically my game plan right now is to basically take a hold of UN territory, because the technology is officially superior to ours, and that means we have to do something. So we have a trade agreement with them, and we're going to need to knock them down. You see, they have us as superior on all these fronts, but they haven't even upgraded their star bases, which I find interesting. Research agreement broken. That's interesting. Okay. And then we have a new tradition we get to select out. So let's go ahead and pause time here.
A new world has been secured for our colonists.
And we got a new world. Excellent. Cloning, that's interesting. Cybernetics, not really there. I feel like domination would be enhanced surveillance. These motivators. Alright. I don't know. Kind of at that point where mutations. Interesting. Aptitude. Leader cost. I don't know. I feel like amnesty would be way to go. Rise to the occasion. Interesting. Eclipse, subterfuge. I don't really know, guys. I feel like I want to go with subterfuge just because we are going to be using spies a lot in the future. And we'll just do that for right now and decide where our last tradition's going to be.
Agenda available.
Alright, and we have a new colony here, which is excellent. Can't do anything with that. We might turn this into a tech world. Actually, let me see what we're messing with. It's just a size of 6. So yeah, we'll probably turn this into an actual tech world. Search Enclave. Because of that, I kind of want to... Let's go ahead and get our specialized buildings, our amenities buildings built out first. Medical center. Going to need... Where were holotheaters? They're there. Holotheaters. Let's go ahead and get some hydroponic farms there. Just for basic resource on things. I feel like what I want as well is an alloy foundry and chemical plant. I do. And then once that is built out... What are my blockers on this world? Yeah, get rid of that. And then we'll build out more city districts and come back to this a little bit later. And then this world is still being built. It's only a size 3, so it's really not worth anything. But it's kind of whatever at this point. Oh, we can finally build this out. We'll come back to this later, though. We're out of minerals at the moment. But let us continue building up our fleets. We are just going to need more research. Let's gather some more information. They're already on it. That's fine. Yeah, we're going to have to... I think the best thing we can do is just push through and get to their capital. potentially. Brainwave on. Okay. It's not good. Keep launching more of that. And looks like we're about to settle. There's 3 black holes here. Looks like we're about to settle this world here. It's got a size 11. That's pretty sizable.
Our pioneers have made planetfall.
Hoorah. That'll be good. When did I get this system? I want to explore that. Where is my science ship at? Go ahead and get this guy in. Oh wait, no, we need to survey this system. There we go. Fix the tractor beam. Fleet is at full strength. Excellent. Let's move on to our next one. Those guys fully. Alright. Like once this guy's done building, we'll send him to build up all of our little astral rifts. Sell up some food. There we go. Let's just go ahead and purchase a decent amount of alloys here and really get these fleets up to par. All right, let's go ahead and advance time again. Sites, build all this out. Mixed industry. I was wanting to get some exotic gas refinement, crystal plants, and then chemical plants. Then we're wanting an energy grid. Automation building. Yeah. Build that out and build more of that out. I'm lacking alloys. Okay. Go ahead and advance time. Specialized district out. I think what we'll do here is to heavy industry and then make that just pure alloys.
Complete.
Build that out so there's another city district there. Council election, I don't care. Go ahead and build those research stations there,
We have claimed a new world.
there, and there. Okay, let's check out the new world. Get our basic amenities for the people. Oh, boom. Wait, I have 13 here, so...
Council agenda available.
I feel like building one of each out first, and then building heavy industry on top of that. Because what we can do here is, with diversifying some resources, what I can do is build up civilian industries, we can build up a chemical plant,
Ships
and then we can
refitted.
build up some what is automation? And plus 10 credits, I'd rather not. No, that's not what I want.
Anomaly found.
Actually, no, yeah, alloy reclamation, because we're going to be doing heavy industry there, so that'll be fine. And then once that's built, we'll allocate the proper districts to that. Flash Forge, let's go. Go ahead and sell off some food again. And then we can probably go ahead and buy... No, it's too expensive. Some more stuff there. Specimen acquired. Interesting. Let's go ahead and keep building this up here. This guy's still searching around. That's fine. How's there information with them going? Boom, we got another hyperforge. Awesome. I think what we'll do is continue building out hyper relays. Just a little bit. Yeah, that's a lot of alloys right now, though. We're still building up our fleets. This guy's not really doing anything. Can I? Yeah. Go ahead and move him here so we can claim that system ASAP.
Tracking spaceborne life form.
Yes. And for some reason my energy credits just dipped. So that's not what I was wanting. There we go. Okay, I guess just population adjustments. It's fine. Let's see here. I would like to... Which systems need an orbital habitat? Let's build one here. And start making sure that our core has habitats all over the place. That way we can focus a little bit more on research and get caught up to the UN. Because with them having better research than us, that means that their ships are going to hit harder than us. And they already have a more powerful fleet, which is unfortunate.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Ooh, excellent. Treasure recovered. Okay,
Special
cool.
project complete.
We'll do metallurgist output plus 10%. That's what we really need right now. Gateway activation, gate travel. Alright. Yeah, survey the system, guys. Come on. This is a pretty dope system here. I should really build this up.
Anomaly found.
Sell off some food here. We are overproducing food, I think. Should probably try to allocate that to more energy development. See which worlds I can do that in. I'll bring that out real quick. Yeah, that was weird. Don't care. Elos. Is this guy still building up? Well, as this guy. Research Enclave. Oh, this is my smaller one. Build that out a little bit more. And let's generate a world. We're maxed out on that. We'll just build out more of a city and that'll be good for there. Now the generator world. Max that out. Industrial world. Upgrade all of that. Upgrade these guys out as well. And we'll upgrade the generator on that. That should be fine. Upgrade these guys, upgrade that. I actually should even this out a little bit more, so we'll do... a couple more energy districts on this one instead. Yes. Yes, okay. This guy is an industrial world. We're still building this one out. Build that. Start research on that real quick. And then I think what I want to do here is... no, it's not what I wanted to do at all. LA Foundries. And then yeah, we'll do that. Keep that plant up. And that should be done with that world. It's another one of these guys. Just sort of work that out. This out. We'll upgrade another one of those because again, like, energy is our primary concern. We can always boost up our alloys in other ways, But energy is always our primary concern at the moment. Generator world, let's go. Feel like what we should do is support energy support here.
Recon pass completed.
Yes. And let's go ahead and build out this guy. We can build out that entire area. And then set up an orbital habitat somewhere there. Because that's a pretty this is a really valuable system, actually. So, this must have been a capital world or something, I think. Capital system. Or something, I think.
New sit rep.
I don't care. This guy... Support. All of that, and then this fortress world, heavy industry. Yes. Test on unknowing humans, test on volunteers only. It's building that out, which is good. Make that a generator habitat, honestly. Don't see a reason why not. Okay, we can build this up now. I just need that. Build it up. We'll wait a month. We'll have all the minerals that we need for that.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Alright. Cool. Galactic campaigns. Excellent.
Construction complete.
Create resort world. We'll do this. Interstellar economics. We'll do that. Alloy foundry. Excellent. And we can... Can I not encourage energy production here? Interesting. We'll come back to that. Still have to build this out here. Alright, hoorah. Okay, so that's all built out. Let's go ahead and get these guys underway.
Science Division report success.
Yes. Metallurgy, let's go. Reactive armor, advanced engineering complexes, nano separation, alloy nanoplants, metallurgy research lab. Let's go ahead and improve our Corvette holes in the actual. So gotta keep building our fleets up. Decent amount of trade power, so that's good. Space strong. A small fleet of marauder ships. Yeah, scrap it. They are useless to us. Alright, keep advancing time. And probably claim out more of the UN. I'm pretty sure now we have like this whole section garnered out. What I kind of want to do... Yo, how does it say that they have a superior fleet size to me? I don't understand that. Where are their fleets? Because my fleet power, just in this, outnumbers them. Maybe it's just because of their size that they have more fleets, but because of that, they don't exactly have better fleet power. Maybe that's it.
Science Division
It's kind of
reports
just the only thing I
success.
can go off of at the moment. Alright,
Blocker cleared.
let's just keep focusing on... Let's gain an L-gate insight. This guy's just going to town. Yeah, definitely building a habitat there. Is this guy done building over here? No. Yeah, not even close. It's only at 30%. That's fine. It's kind of whatever. Yeah, upgrade these up. Sell off some more food. Get us a little bit more trade value. Subterfuge. Let's go. Oh, wow. Using a decent amount of energy now. Wasn't I colonizing a world somewhere? Hidden worlds. We'll excavate the site. Yeah. I think what we'll do is replace this out. Just a little bit more. Alright, advance time on that. What is this terraforming into? What size? Size 10? Okay, this can be a solid energy world once we get to it. Assuming that we get the districts for it. Because I'm not entirely sure about that. Patronizing. That's fine.
Council agenda ready.
Military buildup. Let's focus on impenetrable borders, because again, we might be going to war here soon. I feel like we can take on the UN. Their fleet power is bigger than ours, but their military is not ready. And I'd rather do this while the star bases are weak. And start taking them out proper. Examine mesh. What's the mass of dark matter? Yes.
Science
Yeah, we'll build an
Division
orbital
reports
habitat
a new
like
breakthrough.
right on this gas giant here. Just like
Construction
commerce. Let's
complete.
go. Heritage sites. Why not? Get our unity up, at least.
Construction complete.
Rather hold off. Oh, looks like that was the last of it. Let's go ahead and build out orbital habitat. We'll do it over this gas giant. Lacking. That was unfortunate. We'll come back then. I need influence and I need alloys. Which is not what I was wanting. But whatever.
Skywatch has sighted a spaceborne life form.
Yeah. Don't particularly care. Here we go. We build that out.
Science Division reports success.
Build that out, and then... Yeah, I don't... don't really see anything on this. It's net prime. I could just make
Science
this
Division
more
reports
of...
success.
We could have another urban area and just focus on building up commercial zones. That'll be a thing, I think. Okay, insight, let's go. Urban district housing. Habitability. Yeah. Let's upgrade our cloaking. If anything, what we could do is replace that with another reactor district. Should be fine. Another flash forge going. Yeah. pause time real quick and just double check our areas, make sure that we are upgrading everything with the amount of minerals that we have overstocked. Okay. And then, here we go. Let's get some more energy generator support going. Some more generator support here, that's fine. Boom, boom, boom. Support. We gotta build out the specialization here. Blue lava. Okay. That's fine. Upgrade all that out. Build that out. There's a blocker. Now it's the archaeological site. Heavy industry. We still have... Okay, so we'll build this out here. Straight up alloys. And districts. Okay, so let's see how this is going to go. We'll build out the max on... Ooh, I'm out of minerals, actually. We'll be back to this then. But basically, Helios Prime is the one we need to build out next. So, just gonna wait for those minerals to come in.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Okay, got heritage sites done. Studies. Get that built out. I need to save my influence for that orbital habitat. Alright, so Helios Prime. We'll build out all of the generator districts, which gives us 5 to work with, and I think what we'll do is we'll just simply build out more of the city, and we'll adjust these districts when needed. But honestly, I don't think we need to worry too much about that. And they just need more generators. I need 160. Okay. Need 100 more influence than what I have now. That is okay. Alright, so that fleet is fully rebuilt. And we are equivalent to their power now, which is interesting. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is that we have room for one more fleet. So I think that's what we're going to do, is build up another one. That's not it. Here we are. We'll build up another fleet, like, right here. Interesting. Because I think what I want to do is I want to have a two-prong assault. I want to have fleets coming in this direction and fleets coming in this direction. I want our primary fleets on this because our core is right here. Core of our empire is right here. And we can push through and establish basically a buffer from the rest of their fleets this direction. Because if we take this, especially this choke point here, if we can take and hold, whatever they send over will be ambushed by our powerful fleets here. And then what other fleets that we have can mop up all of this, and then we can start taking... Like, we can take all of this here. The only issue is that... Ooh, we're the only ones that have a defensive pack with them. That is interesting. That is interesting, which means no one's coming for aid. What current wars do they have? Do they have any current wars? Or... The only thing is they have a whole bunch of overlords that they're a part of. That's the only thing. They've just gotten too powerful, is the problem. So we'll build up our fleet limit, our fleets as much as we can. And then, just see what happens. Just sort of wipe out as much of the UN as we can. And make peace with them as fast as we can. It's going to have to be the playbook, I think. Because we have to start conquering something. Otherwise, they're going to be too powerful. We could wait for a crisis, potentially, as well. But there's no guarantee the UN's going to be the one affected the most by that. Combustive atmosphere. Interesting. You get to explore, bud. So that's the only problem here. Plus, they're also just reducing our relations with them. So, terraforming complete. Let's colonize. Let's colonize. Huh? Why does that show a negative habitability? That is interesting. Anyways, it will be colonized. And this should be almost built. Yeah, it's just a little over a quarter way done. And then that'll be a generator-specific habitat, I think. Wasn't there like a con going on over here? Yeah, there was. Looks like the AI's holding them though. So I'm not really concerned on that front. Why are these guys not doing anything? Let's get another scientist going here. Just something. Okay, let's go ahead and advance time and keep this going. There we go. Strike Force Titan. Let's go ahead and get an Admiral on it. Get her. Would like her to be aggressive and unyielding. That'll be good. Does it have to look so artificial? Where are we at on this? Natural beauty. Let's go ahead and colonize. It's only like 3, so really can't do anything on this planet, but we'll colonize it anyway. Okay, let's go to Fleet Manager and get on these guys. We'll wait till this is all done. Because it'll have 3 Corvettes we'll be able to max out on. And then should be good for bringing in some more fleet power.
Science Division report success.
Okay, cool. Let's get another L-Grade Insight. Because that's another thing. We have 2 L-Gates in our territory. So what we can do is take that over, which will give us an advantage. If we can take it over, but we will see what we do, because at some point we do have to take the UN out if we want to be able to move forward in our campaign, because all of these guys are subject unto them. So that's the only other problem, is that if we declare war against them, we're potentially declaring war against all of these guys. I'm not overly worried about it, but it is a problem. So we're going to build out all of our fleets, make sure our front borders are all shored up. And I think I will keep this core fleet stationary. As a backup to everything. Okay, so let's make sure our cruisers... We have enough cruisers, we have enough destroyers to go along with that. The only thing is, I really just don't know. We have 90 on that. Just up with that, we have 10 more. I cannot do basic math in my head at the moment, guys. I apologize. Alright, so let's see how much fleet limit we actually have here. So, just doing basic math in my head for a second, it should be 53. Yeah. So we can go fleet limit of 53 here. So I'd want solid cruisers on this, with the destroyers to back them up. A few frigates. And I want our corvettes. Like we need a fast. I think what we need is a faster strike fleet. So I think what we'll do is that we'll center this around corvettes and destroyers. And frigates. I think that's what we'll do. And then that's what this fleet will be specifically on about. So that's what we'll build up. And these other planets that we're colonizing can be generator focus, along with this over here. Hopefully, at least, you know. But unfortunately, looking at the time, guys, I think we are running out of time for this video today. So I think what we're going to have to do is pause this for now. And come back on another one. So go ahead and pause that right there. I appreciate everybody for dropping in today. Hopefully get back on a little bit more regular schedule here now that overnights are done with. And I look forward to seeing you all here again real soon. Yeah, that's really all I got. I'm sorry, guys. I'm tired. Should probably go and take a nap. But anyways, I appreciate all of you for coming by. I pray God keeps us all safe and wise during these unpredictable times that we're living in. And until I see you all in our next stream or video, peace.